How do accidentals change major scales? Imagine you're playing a familiar song and suddenly, a note sounds a little different. That change is often caused by accidentals, and they can really shake up how a major scale sounds. In music, accidentals are symbols placed before notes to raise or lower their pitch. A sharp symbol raises a note by half a step, while a flat lowers it by half a step. There are also natural signs that cancel previous alterations. Double sharps and double flats raise or lower notes by half steps. These accidentals only affect the note in the same measure and do not change the key signature permanently. Now think about a major scale like C major. It has the notes C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. These notes follow a specific pattern of whole steps and half steps. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. When you add accidentals, you change one or more of these notes temporarily. For example, if you put a sharp on F, making it F sharp, the scale now has a different sound. It is no longer just a plain C major scale. Instead, it hints at a different key or mode, like G major or a chromatic variation. Accidentals can also modify the scale's structure by creating chromatic passing tones or neighbor tones. These notes add color and interest to melodies. They can suggest a shift to a different mode or even a temporary change in key, called modulation. For example, raising the seventh note in a major scale can create a leading tone that pulls the melody toward the next chord or key center. Musicians use accidentals to make music more expressive. They can add tension or releases, making a phrase more emotional. Accidentals also allow for quick changes in tonality without rewriting the entire piece. This is especially useful in improvisation or jazz, where chromaticism is common. In notation, accidentals only last within the measure they appear. If you see a sharp or flat before a note, it only affects that note in that specific measure. If you want the change to last longer, you need to write it again in the next measure. If you want to cancel an accidental, you use a natural sign. So, in summary, accidentals change major scales by temporarily altering the pitches of specific notes. This creates new sounds, adds variety, and expands the way a scale can be used in music. Understanding how accidentals work helps musicians interpret and create more colorful and dynamic music.